Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shubhangi. Today I'm going to make this gorgeous heart tea light holder. As we all know that Diwali and Dussehra are approaching, so I thought let's make this beautiful tea light holder so that you can decorate your house with. You can get this tea light holder from our website. So let's get started. Friends, if you are watching this video for the very first time, I would like to request you to please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss a notification for my videos. So the materials required to make this beautiful tea light holder is a raw tea light holder of heart shape with the candle part at the center. You also need an old brush to paint the base coat and some tools. I have used Shunya dotting tool here for making dots. So at first I'm doing the base coat of this tea light holder. I'm using this brush and black acrylic color. You can use any brand of acrylic color that you want. I'm using Fevicryl acrylic paint here. So you just have to paint all the surface around the candle part from in and out and the back side also, and let it dry for a while. So friends, I have decided to use this folk art paint that I have. So I'm using magenta, cobalt blue, autumn leaves and yellow ochre color, and I'm also using a pearl white color. You can easily purchase them from Amazon, and if you don't have same brand of paint, then you can use similar color of paint. So I'm starting off with pearl white color. I'm using the tiniest dotting tool that I have with a very fine tip, and then I'm making very tiny dot and I'm surrounding the candle part. I'm dipping my paint tool to the paint and then making these tiny dots. You have to dip your tool every time for making each dot. Try to make them as tiny and as close as possible, and if the two dots merge with each other, you can easily clean them with earbud or q-tip. Then I'm proceeding towards the second row. I'm using magenta color here. I really like this bright magenta color from folk art. It gives a beautiful pop-up effect after, especially after the pearl white color, and it gives a beautiful contrast also. So I am just dipping the same tool that I have used before, and I am making the tiny dots in between the dots of the previous row. You have to make slightly bigger dot, very slight difference is there in the size of the dots than the previous row. Try to make them as close as possible. Now I'm using yellow ochre color and doing the same kind of dots, slightly bigger dots than before, and I'm mostly making dot between the two dots of the previous row. Now I'm using color cobalt blue with the brand folk art, and I'm making dots with the same dotting tool that I have used before, but making slightly bigger dots than the previous row. So after every row you just have to pick a little more paint than before, and then in this way you can make slightly bigger dot. So it mostly comes with practice. So in the very first time that may not be possible for you, but if you practice it again and again, then it will definitely be possible. So friends, now I'm using autumn leaf color, and I'm making some bigger dots with the bamboo tool. Then I'm making tiny dots around this bigger dot. So I'm making similar size tiny dots using a fine dotting tool. Now I'm making petal shape structure around this tiny pearl white color dots. So I'm using magenta color. So I'm dipping my tool once and then walking the dots from top to bottom. Now I'm using yellow ochre color and making the same petal like structure that I have done before. So I'll just pick small amount of paint from this fine dotting tool, and then I'll make a slightly bigger dot at the top of this petal, and then I'll continue with the same paint till the bottom. So in this way the size of the dots will keep on decreasing from top to bottom, and it will give a petal shape structure. Now similarly I'll continue with cobalt blue color. I just absolutely love this color. It's so bright and give a beautiful contrast to any color palette whenever I have used it. So I have used a slightly bigger dotting tool here and made the similar petal shape structure, but the dot has to be slightly bigger than the dots that we have made in the previous rows. So while working on a stone or any other tea light holder, for example, uh, when we are moving towards the edge part, it's very difficult to work. So what you can do, you can slightly elevate the stone, or you can keep any substance below it, just as I have done before. So it becomes slightly easier to work on it. Friends, now I am making yellow ochre bigger dots with the same tool that I have used before for making that autumn leaf color. And then I am making some vertical lines with the dots with the same yellow ochre color. Then I am again surrounding it with the pearl white color. I am using the tiny dotting tool. I'm making very fine small tiny dots. So basically here also we will move on with the same making of petal shape structure. Then you can make another layer of autumn leaf color dots and make the same petal shape structure with this color. Now I'm using cobalt blue color here and making the same petal shape structure. Now I'm continuing with magenta color. So this tool is the biggest tool for tiny dots, and now I'm using it here. So after all the layers I am moving towards the top dots. So I am making top dots with the yellow ochre color on the autumn leaf color, and then I am making autumn leaf color dots on the yellow ochre color. Top dots give a beautiful dimension to any artwork. So friends, my beautiful heart-shaped tea light holder is done. I have varnished it, but I am planning to resin it later on if when it is completely dry. I absolutely enjoyed making it for you all. I hope you enjoyed it watching too. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel to see more such beautiful DIY videos. If you loved watching it, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.